Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Recettear, the Tale of an Item Shop. So picking up right where we left off, it is day 4. So the Adventurers Guild is going to be closed today, so the only real option we have is to kind of explore the town and to try to sell stuff. So first let's see if, there's some activity going on in the town square and the chapel, so let's go ahead and see if we can get introduced to any more characters. Nope, nothing new going on there. I think she's revealing some backstory as to why the fairies associate with humans. Just skip through that real fast. Alright, so nothing too important. Nothing. You know what, let's just go ahead and open the store. See what happens. I think we have enough. That might have been a bad idea. Probably should have gone and bought some more stuff. No, you know what? We got enough things to replace our stock when people come in and buy it. Here comes the old man. Charge him 105 or 210 really. Near pin, very nice. So like I said in the previous episode, we want to try to get that merchant level up as quickly as possible. The money's not really. I mean, the money's important. Don't get me wrong. Because damn it, I wanted Louis to buy that. But the money's definitely important because without the money, obviously we can't, pay back our debts and we lose the game. But the easiest way to facilitate that is to get the merchant level up as quickly as possible. Because the reason why we want to do that is because, well, it just gives us more options to sell things, I guess, is where I'm going with this. So we only sold 3 things that time. Oh, now she's gonna give us the spiel about the time. So we do another scrap plate, wooden helm, and a souvenir charm. I'm gonna get rid of those worn swords. So hopefully Louis will actually buy something this time. Here we go. Hello, Louis. Yes, leather armor. Oh, he's buying scrap plate. Really, Louis? You're going from magic defense over regular defense? That's cool, I guess. But, no. Yay, level 3. Little girl. You really? What are you gonna do with a wooden helm? And do you even have 400 bucks? Whatever, I'll sell it to you for 420. Seriously, what are you gonna do with a wooden helm, little girl? Whatever, buy it for 110. It's relatively cheap. Selling the souvenir charm. But yeah, so really, like, once we get the merchant level up higher, it gives us more options to do things. Like, I think now at level 3 we can take advanced orders, which is nice. I think this is the part. Yeah. Alright. Let's actually check that. Can take orders. Yeah, so I think what that is... General orders to fulfill, advanced orders. Okay, yeah, so general orders is someone will come in, and they'll be like, oh, I want a hat. And then you have to suggest an item that matches that description, so you have to sell them some type of headwear. I think you can get away with helms, but, usually you want to try to sell them a hat. And if you can't, they'll get mad. But I mean, like, it's kind of useful because the adventurers will come in, and they're like, yeah, I'm looking for some armor, and then you can try to, like, coax them into buying better armor, or, if they're whatever they're looking for specifically, you can try to get them to buy something. Which is pretty handy, obviously. We'll go ahead and spend this last part of the day checking out the stories, I guess. This is the old shopkeeper who they accuse of being something not nice. But yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of going off on a tangent, I guess. I don't really know what I'm talking about. But, so day 5. Alright, so we really need to pick up the slack. Because we're only at 33 or 3,000. We need another 7. And a very short amount of time. So, I don't think we have any good equipment. So let's go ahead and take this wooden armband with us, this +2 wooden armband. But we shall... So we're going to try to conquer the last part of the Adventurers Guild today. But we want Louis to actually have good equipment when we go for it. Because we are going to be taking kind of a risk. He did just buy... crappy-ass scrap plate. I kind of want him to have the iron armor, but I don't really want to risk... Okay, I think we can get away with just a better sword. I would like him to have just straight up all kinds of better armor, or better equipment. But, yeah, alright, whatever. See, the reason why I'm kind of iffy about it is if you die in the dungeon, if your adventurer dies in the dungeon, then you can only take one item out with you. And I don't really want to lose this longsword. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So let's get to it. But we definitely want to try to conquer the Jade Way today. So I have him equip that. The only downside... that's what I should have done yesterday. I should have gone and bought the sword at the end of yesterday. Okay, tuna. Because I ended up wasting a day, or wasting a time slot going to the merchant. There's a crafter's knife. But yeah, I ended up wasting a time slot, so we'll only be able to attempt the if we do lose, we'll only be able to attempt this dungeon just this one spot today. Which is kind of a bummer. I probably should have thought that out a little bit more. But whatever, too late to go back now. I refuse to save scum on my Let's Plays. Because I don't really think that's fun when other people do, when they're like, oh, you know, here's only my best run, and I'm gonna play it off like I did this in one shot because I'm so awesome at this game. Which, I mean, it's never fun. It's never fun. Well, I guess it is for some people, but is there a bee? There's a bee there. But, you know, whatever. So I mean, this whole part of the dungeon is basically just gonna be exactly like the first 5 levels. We're above ground. Damn it. We're above ground again. So, I mean, it's just going to be like this. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, run through, do some leveling. Probably come back if there's a new enemy to show off, but I don't recall if there is anything you... I should really keep track of what has shown up and what hasn't. Just so it's easier for me to actually, because I know I'm gonna be like, oh, I can't remember if you've seen this guy or not. I'm gonna come back, like, oh, look, here's a new enemy, and someone's gonna just totally take me apart for it. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video, and we'll be back once something interesting happens, or I am at the boss. So, see you guys in a bit. Actually, real quick, guys, along those same lines, I don't remember if I've shown off the IBAT yet, because I don't remember if they've actually been in any of the levels, but yeah, it's just a eyeball with wings that shoots, you know, circles at you. Since it's a ranged attack, Louis can block it. I have nothing to fear from you, eyeball. Except getting creeped right the fuck out. But yeah, so just wanted to show that off real quick. Be back in a bit. Alright, everyone, so here we go. So, real quick, before we go in here and do this fight, I've kind of noticed in the previous 2 videos that I've been talking about how slow Louis is and all the junk, but I've been noticing that in the playback he moves really, really fast. I don't think I'm not necessarily sure what the speed that my recording software is capturing the game at, but I think it's slower than it should be. So it's making him look like he moves faster than he really does. But anyway, here we are on to the boss of this level. Tyr's going to explain how the dungeon changes, and it's the gimmick for adding more stuff later after you've already beaten an area of the dungeon, in this case the Jade Way. I'm just going to kind of speed through this a little bit. And then this is the boss of this level. Say hello to Charm, the thief. This music feels very upbeat for the lady thief. She's here to rob us, which is unacceptable. I earned these things through valuable combat. Here we go. That's some boss music. So Charm is really, really fast, and she hits really hard. She has the dash attack. The secret is we have to try to hit her before she hits us, which I'm not doing very well at. Son of a bit. Okay. Egg toast? Not gonna do good. Teriyaki? Ah, that's the wrong one. Orange, maybe? Orange is better. So we have a lot of teriyaki, so I'm just gonna hose her. Or cheese fighter, I should say. Oh, out of juice. Teriyaki again. Son of a bitch. There we go. Woo! That was close. That was close. So we beat Charm, the lady thief. She pretends like she's dying and freaks out Recettear. But this is kind of what I was talking about before, is, if you haven't already guessed, Charm is actually another adventurer. She just likes to steal from people because she likes to steal from people. So Recettear tells her about the shop, you know, blah 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 blah, you know, typical anime protagonist. She wins Charm over and she becomes one of our best friends. Tyr is, of course, very upset that Recettear told Charm about the, So we actually get 2 copies. Oh, no, there's a vase. A vase. But yeah, so Tyr is, of course, very upset that Recettear has told Charm about the shop because she feels that we're going to get robbed. Which is a valid concern. I mean, Charm is the lady thief. So I kind of want to do these stories, but at the same time, it is the last part of the day. So, instead, we're going to try to sell some of this stuff. Get that old muffler out of here. It's garbage. Tree seed necklace. Another tree seed necklace. Magician staff. So we want to make sure that we don't have any low-priced anything on the shelves. Okay, so this is what I was talking about before. So he's going to ask for a scarf. In this case, all we have is the old muffler, which is unfortunate. But get that for near pin. Very nice. Just realized I had my fan going. You may or may not be able to hear that. Let's actually go a little bit higher than that. Let's go to 110. Just adjust combo. Damn, I should have stuck with 107. How much for this longbow? 1,500. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So that's 2 days down. We might have enough time to do a whole nother day. Go ahead and put the cloth capes out. We might be in trouble though. Let's just go ahead and start selling some stuff. Because really we need some people to show up. There's a couple of in-game events that we need to happen, plus we need the money, so couldn't hurt. It doesn't look like it's going to happen this time. Although we might need to go on a boss rush too. Oh, that's another thing. Once you clear all the levels of a dungeon, it opens up a boss rush where you just, if you don't know what a boss rush is, you just fight all of the bosses of that level in one long go. But yeah. Yes, let's go a little bit higher. So I actually found those adventurers capes or cloth capes or whatever, so that's just a free $2,000. Go ahead and put that summer sandals. The very odd vase. Go Recettear. And another pair of summer sandals. Actually, we were running out of items. So let's actually go ahead and spend this part of the day shopping. What do we want? We can't do fusions yet, I don't think. Let's go ahead and pick up this iron armband, another common shield, a cloth hat, warrior's helm. Go to the market. There's not anything at all available in the market. Buy some books. That's good. Probably could have done those story things too, but whatever. Okay, here we go. So here comes Charm. Hang on a sec. Alright, sorry about that in the head. Take care of something. So Charm comes in, she compliments on how nice our place is. She kind of harasses Tyr a little bit. Tyr obviously very upset because Charm did try to kill us and take all our stuff. Recettear just couldn't be happier to see her. I think Recettear might be retarded. But she said, "Oh yeah, I've seen no reason to fear you at all, crazy lady who tried to murder us." Just gonna blow through that real quick. So that's the first introduction to Charm. Well, not the first introduction to Charm, obviously, because we've already run into one once before. But yeah, yay, merchant level up. So Home Slice wants some food. Let's see if we can't sell him something pretty expensive, like this honey. And that is exactly why I like advanced orders. No, not enough money. 104? No, damn it. Oh, fuck you, game. We got a little bit too greedy. He likes us, but not enough to pay $2,000 for food. So we missed out on some money. So that's one of the things that kind of sucks about advanced orders is sometimes you can get too greedy, and just no matter how cheap you offer it, sometimes you just offer them something a little bit too expensive. Wait a minute. Shit, he's trying to sell us that, isn't he? I was not reading, but the price thing is in yellow, which I think indicates he wants to sell it to us. Shit. I got chocolate bar. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Need help with the old pension. And this is why I hate the whole they sell you things, because more often than not they try to sell me this piece of shit unthankful statue. I hate it. I hate it. But it is free experience. Well, not free experience, I have to pay for it, which is bullshit, but whatever. Come on, hurry up. I want this day to end so I can end this video. Buy these summer sandals. And they broke my combo too. Bastards. Well, it wasn't too big of a hit because it was near the very beginning. Okay, so here's Charm. She wants to sell us some walnut bread, which we will take for $45. Ugh, okay, that's the end of the day. One more sec. Well, that's not the end of the day. Damn it. don't give a shit about the store atmosphere. That's not important right now. So the thing, like, actually, we can go over that relatively quickly and go into it in more detail later. The store atmosphere, you click on it and she'll tell you, and you go in either one of these directions, light, gaudy, dark, or plain. And all this really affects is which of the main of the adventurers will come into your store, because they prefer, you know, certain things over others. Like, Louie likes it plain, and I forget what Charm likes, but whatever. That's really only comes into play later when we're trying to get specific people to come into the store. The wife's been up in your shorts about trying to get a weapon. Well, all I have is this magician's staff, so you're gonna have to take it. I mean, I have those piece of shit worn swords, but I want the money. I already sold all my good stuff. I've been looking for some food. Okay, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Have some teriyaki. Not 109, 106, whatever, that's fine. Well, I'm behind. I only have 2 days. 2 days to make the 10,000. I'm doing very poor. I did much better in my test playthrough. Damn it! And the one sword plus one. And one more person, I think? Louie? Yeah, Louie. Awesome! Louie wants the iron band. I'll sell it to you for 107. Buy it! Buy it! Near pin. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, cool. End of the day. So, that should be the end of this episode. Well, not should be, it will be. It is the end of this episode. We managed to exceed expectations, but we only got a profit of 4,000. We only need another, what is it? Oh wow, we only need another $400 to make our goal, but we really got to step it up. So, yeah, like I said, that'll be the end of this episode. Not really a whole lot happened. I mean, you know, a little bit. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling. I don't really have a whole lot to say this time. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and join me next time on Recettear, the Tale of an Item Shop.